Hello kiddies, it's your old pal Steve, the OG Guitar Nut. I'm here today to show you yet another pedal. This time it's the SONICAKE Warped Dimension multi-modulation pedal. It's a pretty inexpensive pedal. I think it was around $45. So that comes out to like $11.25 per effect. So as long as it doesn't completely blow, I'm sure it'll be worth the effort. So I'm not going to talk your head off here. I just wanted to give a little introduction. As I said, this is, I think, the third pedal in this review series, and the second of my Temu Western shirt collection. $4, thank you very much. So anyhow, without any further ado, let's get on to the pedal. The SONICAKE, what the hell is it called? Warped Dimension. Alrighty, thanks. So indeed, here we are up close and personal with the SONICAKE Warped Dimension pedal. I should mention that I am playing my beloved 1996 anniversary Fender of Japan Stratocaster into the Amp of Doom, the 1974 Custom Hustler 410. Go over these controls with you real quickly. So this is a very kind of in-depth pedal for what it is. We have overall level, overall tone, and then a depth and rate control, which will affect all of the various effects that we have on here. Affect the effects. It says here we have chorus, flanger, phaser, and tremolo. Although interestingly enough, this isn't a notched knob, so I wonder if is in between off, is in between a subtle blend of chorus and flanger. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Also, we have a tap tempo. For those of you that use tap tempos, I never have. And the on-off switch. So first, let's give a listen to our clean tone. All right. Bridge pickup. Let's try the neck pickup. It really likes pedals. All right, so with everything set at noon, this should be the chorus. Okay, so it doesn't do graduated amounts. Graduated? It's just one to the next thing, which is fine. So this whole area is chorus. Let's turn the rate way down here. Max the depth just to see. Brighten it up a bit. Let's try the bridge pickup a little bit. Even with the depth all the way up, it's very subtle. This is a level of the effect. Okay, well let's just for fun go ahead and max that. Okay, back the depth off a bit here. Clearly it gets very fast. Well, that's a chorus of sorts. It's not going to replace my beloved Roland JC 40 amplifier anytime soon, but it is what it is. Let's try the flange. There's a sound only a mother could love. And how fast does it get? Well, there's a tone I couldn't live without. Got a nice slow phase, flange. Let's try to get something usable here. Well, all the way down with the rate. Kind of a comb filtering thing here, the depth up. Let's just max everything here on the flange and see what we get. Yikes. Okay, well, likewise with the flanger to the chorus. It's not going to replace anybody's ADA flanger anytime soon, but I'm sure I've heard worse. Let's move on over to the phaser at the same rate. Let's max the level of that. It gets going pretty fast as well. All right, that's actually not bad at all. There's not a heck of a lot of it, even with the level all the way up. It's just not very pronounced. Which is fine if you like your effects subtle. Get the depth up, so you get a lot of a wah thing. Make it dark. Make it bright. Tone control is pretty subtle. Well, it sounds good on the Floyd thing. I can say that much. All right, so moving right along. Wonder what we're going to have here for tremolo. Okay, get a good throb with the depth. How fast does that get going? So apparently the name of the game with this pedal is subtlety. Everything needs to be subtle, because that's all you're going to get is subtle. See how slow we can get. Slow and deep. How's that? That's what she said. Okay. I can honestly say that's the slowest tremolo I've ever heard. Back the depth off a bit. All right, well, for better or for worse, there we have it. The SONICAKE Warped Dimension. Just for the sake of being complete, let's go ahead and try the tap tempo. Yeah, it accepts tap tempo. So, yeah. So, that was indeed the SONICAKE Warped Dimension pedal. Gotta be honest with you, it's a little underwhelming. I think it was a $45 pedal, so I didn't break the bank on it or anything, but yeah, I think I was hoping for a little better quality, a little more, just a little more, let's say. The effects were all really, really subtle. I suppose if you didn't have any pedals at all, except maybe, you know, a distortion pedal, and you wanted to dabble in these various effects, chorus, flange, phase, tremolo, this would be one way to accomplish. I mean, you're still only looking at, you know, $11 per effect or something like that. Yeah, and it does have tap tempo, which once upon a time was a really expensive feature to have, you know. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. What's the old saying? If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. I'm not saying it's terrible, just it needs to be more. More of everything except price. Yeah, so anyhow, till next I see you, stay cool, stay frosty, be good to yourself and others. Don't take any wooden nickels unless you collect wooden nickels. Play your damn guitar, maybe even through a SONICAKE Warped Dimension pedal. Till I see you next, Steve out.